Hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Jav. I'm a forex and cryptocurrency trader. If you can see me and hear me, please drop me a 777 in the chat box and we shall make a start. I'm expecting more people to turn up on the call, so I'm not going to activate the waiting room to allow you to just jump on to the call as and when. Thank you, Cornisha. Thank you, Ubade. And also, please let me know where you are from, what part of the country are you from. And again, my name is Dr. Jav. I'm a foreign exchange and cryptocurrency trader, and I have been trading now for several years. Welcome, Cornisha from Columbus, Ohio. It's great to have you on the call. We have people here from London. Welcome from London. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So again, this presentation is meant to be an introduction to trading. Welcome, Abu Day from Cameroon. We have a global audience. Welcome, everyone. And this is only meant to be an introduction to trading. You will not become an expert at the end of this presentation. I just want to make this clear. This webinar, I'm going to try and keep it short to around 30 or so minutes, just to give you an introduction to trading, so you can walk away and start trading with us straight away. I'm just going to share my screen with you. If you can see my shared screen, again, please drop me a 333 in the chat box, and then I will continue. Okay, thank you. So again, my name is Dr. Jav. I've been trading now for several years. Before I continue, a little bit about myself. Now, when I was young, I was told to go to school, work hard, and get good grades. Now, how many of you on this call have been through the same scenario? Go to school, work hard, get good grades so you can get a good job. And that is what I did. I went to school, I worked hard, I got very, very good grades to get a job that I absolutely hated. My first professional job out of university was a job that I hated. So I decided on the first day of the first job that I ever had to resign that position. And the only reason I stayed in that job was because I had bills to pay. But eventually I resigned that position. I bought a ticket to Australia, and on the flight to Australia, or in fact, prior to the flight, I bought a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So if you don't have a pen and paper with you, please go and get yourself a pen and paper, because note takers are money makers. I got myself access to the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by a guy called Robert Kiyosaki, and that was my first introduction to practical business. The reason I call it practical business is because prior to that, I'd studied business at university, and in all honesty, the theory and the practical elements of business did not match at all. So Rich Dad, Poor Dad was my introduction to business. I read that book cover to cover on my flight to Australia. When I came back to the UK, within 3 years, I was a property millionaire. I was then introduced to trading, but again, I started off by doing stocks and shares. I had mixed success in stocks and shares. I then moved on to cryptocurrency trading, and also what we know are known as foreign exchange trading or forex trading. Now, Robert Kiyosaki from Rich Dad Poor Dad taught me the concept of the cash flow quadrant. If you look on the screen, that is the cash flow quadrant in pie chart format. And the cash flow quadrant, in its simplest format, teaches us that 95% of the world population is broke. 95% of the world population have more month at the end of the money every single month. If you want to be financially free, you have to be the 5%. The 5% is composed of investors and business owners. Now, luckily, we form that 5% as traders, as business owners. We are that 5%. Now, 5% of the world population is financially free, and 5% of the world population own more than the 95% remaining collectively. So 7.4 billion people around the world are effectively broke. And it's not a good statistic to talk about, but it is the honest, harsh truth. If you want to be financially free, again, this was taught to me by Robert Kiyosaki, you have to be in that 5%. There is no other way around it. You have to be that 5%. Now, going back a fair few years, one of my mentors, he said to me, Dr. Jav, if you want to be financially free, you have to do one of three things. So he mentioned the financial services. That covers the stock market, that covers foreign exchange, And also, obviously, it now also covers cryptocurrency trading as well. He also mentioned e-commerce as in internet marketing or online marketing, and he mentioned real estate or property investing. And luckily for myself, I've had my fingers in all three of the above. Now, foreign exchange trading in its most simplest of forms is the exchange of one currency for another. Now, many of us on this call have been on holiday to foreign places. You go to the local exchange, and let's say you're in the USA from the UK, and you change your pounds for your dollars. You have now taken part in the largest and most liquid currency markets in the world. If you go back to that same exchange at a later date or time and make another transaction, make another exchange, you may or may not notice, but the exchange rate has probably changed. It's that difference in exchange rates that we as foreign exchange traders utilize on a daily basis to profit from. As long as there's movement in the market, as long as there's volatility in the market, we can rein in a profit from that volatility in the market. Now, foreign exchange is big. It's very, very, very big. It far surpasses the size of all the stock markets put together. In fact, foreign exchange market is up to $6.6 trillion every single day. I'll say that again. Up to $6.6 trillion is exchanged via forex every single day. It's not every single year, not every single month, every single day. Up to $6.6 trillion is exchanged via forex, and that is big, and that is why we use the foreign exchange market to profit from every single day. Now, whether you know this or not, excuse me, if you have a bank account, and I'm sure 100% of people on this call have bank accounts, if you have a bank account, then you will have already taken part in the foreign exchange market because your bank is using your money to do foreign exchange with. Now, recently I had a letter from one of my banks and they said, congratulations, Dr. Jav, we are now going to pay you 0.05% interest for the year. Yet banks will continue to make collectively over $1 trillion every single day, and they're making it from your money. And as a thank you to you, to loan them your money, they are paying you back 0.05% in interest per year. Now that is going to be a kick in the teeth, absolutely ridiculous. And again, when my mentor said to me all those years ago, Dr. Jav, how much money have you made on your money? How much money have you made on your money in your bank account in the last decade, in the last 10 years? My answer was a big fat zero, or very, very close to zero. Now, if you have a bank account, you may think that you're making a small profit on the capital in your bank account, but because of something known as inflation, you are actually making a loss, okay? If you have a bank account, you're probably making a loss on your capital because of inflation, and yet the bank will continue to make $1 trillion every single day. Now, what we are going to show you is how you can multiply your money every single day from your mobile phone. So as long as you have access to a phone, a smartphone, and are over the age of 18, you can use foreign exchange to profit from every single day. Now, foreign exchange is amazing. It's great because it's a market that is open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, Monday to Friday. You can exchange via forex, regardless of your location. Now, we can actually show you to make money from your money without it affecting your current commitments. And that is the proposition that was made to me all those years ago. Initially, I thought, no, there's no way you can do that. But then I learned that banks are doing this every single day. And interestingly, you don't even have to use your own money all the time because there's a system known as leverage, whereby the broker will lend you money. And that can be an interest-free transaction as well, if you choose for it to be. And again, when that was posed to me all those years ago, I thought to myself, what can I, what will I lose by trying? So I jumped into it. Excuse me. And the rest, as they say, is history. Excuse me. Now, how many of you on this call have come across the term digital currency. Bitcoin is the largest digital currency in the marketplace. Currently, the price of one Bitcoin is around $40,000. $40,000. Now, in 2009, Bitcoin was conceived, and the price of one Bitcoin was around, let's say, 10 cents. So from 10 cents to $40,000 in the space of 9 or 10 years, there is no other asset class out there that has increased in value as much as Bitcoin. Properties don't do it. Stocks and shares haven't done it. Bitcoin is an amazing asset class. And as part of our program, we will teach you and show you how to transact with Bitcoin as well. Now, Bitcoin is just one of 10,000 plus other cryptocurrencies in the market known as altcoins. So we don't just trade Bitcoin, we also trade Ethereum, Ripple, Litecoin, Cardano, Monero. There's 10,000 plus other cryptocurrencies in the market, and we are in a position to teach you and show you how to trade those coins for profit as well. Now, in fact, Bitcoin, the market capitalization of Bitcoin exceeded $1 trillion just a few weeks ago, and the total market capitalization of all cryptocurrencies just a few weeks ago was in excess of $2 trillion. In fact, the market cap of all cryptocurrencies was higher than the market cap of the largest company in the world, Apple, just a few weeks ago. We are expecting in the next few months, next year or so, the market cap of cryptocurrencies to far exceed $2 trillion, $5 trillion, even $10 trillion going forward. This is just the beginning when it comes to cryptocurrencies, because it's still a baby, it's still an infant, and there's a long way to go yet. And luckily for us, we have mentors all over the world that teach us and show us how to trade, not just foreign exchange, cryptocurrencies, and also something known as high frequency trading or binary options, which allows you to make money in minutes, literally minutes. 1, 2, 3 minutes, you can actually achieve a return on your profits, again, regardless of where you are based anywhere in the world. In addition to trading, we also do e-commerce. So we derive an income from the internet. And going back, I'd say probably over 10 years now, I actually earned my first dollar online, and it was the best feeling in the world. It is, of course, totally different to working a job, which makes you just on broke, whether you know this or not. I do not know many people in jobs who are financially free today. And through the e-commerce training that we give you, we will show you how to earn a full-time income, in fact, a very, very, very good income from something known as drop shipping, which means that you never need to hold the product yourself. So if you choose to, you can also jump onto our e-commerce platform in addition to the foreign exchange training that we can give you every single day. So how do we actually teach you and show you how to trade? We actually have over 100 mentors all over the world in, I think, 30 plus countries. So 100 plus mentors all over the world that will teach you and show you how to trade the markets. And that is how I learned to trade. I would sit down with my mentors every single day, and he or she would show me through live trading sessions how to trade the markets. What you can see on the screen here is an example of one of our systems known as harmonics. So harmonics maps out the currency rates, and it basically pumps out trades every few minutes, whereby it gives you the entry point, the stop loss, and the take profit numbers for any specific trade. If you know how to use a mobile phone, and I'm being very, very serious here, if you know how to use a mobile phone, a smartphone, if you know how to download an app to your phone, and if you know how to copy and paste, that's all you need to do or know, and you can effectively become a foreign exchange trader, because we give you trading ideas and trading alerts through our training every single day. And again, the income that you will earn is in addition to whatever you're doing at the moment. Many people have started this while working a job, or even as a student, as a college or university student. Currently, we have in excess of 400,000 members, traders, who are being mentored by us every single day in over 130 plus countries all over the world. And this number is set to hit the 1 million mark by the end of this year. 1 million traders all over the world. We're probably one of the largest corporations in the world, whereby we teach you and show you how to trade the markets. So again, going back to what I said earlier, if you know how to download an app to your phone, you can trade the markets. In the last few years, I've traveled to probably 20 or 30 plus countries. I've been to Dubai, Singapore, Malaysia, the USA many, many times, Australia, Europe. And it doesn't matter if I'm on the beach or in a restaurant, as long as I have my mobile phone with me, I can trade the markets. I don't even need access to a laptop. A mobile phone, that's all you need, and the willingness to learn, and then we can show you and mentor you to success. Now, trading, whether you know this or not, is 90 to 99% mindset. I'll say that again. Trading is 90 to 99% mindset. That is why many, many people who try to learn trading from the internet fail. In fact, 76% of retail traders fail when it comes to trading. We form the 24%, the successful 24%, because we understand the basic concept that trading involves mindset. Now, we know this, we've been trading for decades, and that is why we've partnered up with one of the biggest mindset and personal development coaches in the world. The guy's name is Bob Proctor. He's been one of my mentors now for over a decade. I've been learning from him, and he actually teaches us every single week on how to control our emotions and how to become personally developed so that we can become financially free. And this partnership we have is absolutely amazing. And that is one of the keys that is often missing from trying to learn how to trade online. So again, Bob Proctor is an amazing partner to have. And as long as you keep your income options open, as long as your income options are open, we can show you how to make money from your money every single day. So what does it take to get started? To get started on the foreign exchange package, which is our basic package, is $235. If you only want to do high frequency trading, it's the same price again. If you only want to trade cryptocurrencies, again, it's the same price. If you want to do foreign exchange trading, high frequency trading, and also want to be involved in cryptocurrencies for profit, as many of us are, it's $325 to get started. The monthly fee is something that can be waived, and I'll discuss that in a few minutes, but effectively, you can learn how to trade the largest and most liquid currency markets in the world for just $200 to $300. Now, how many outfits do you know around the world, or education providers that teach you how to trade the markets for just $200 to $300? The same is the case for the e-commerce package that we have. Again, for the e-commerce mentorship package, it's the same price as the Elite Academy at $325. Now, our system can actually show you how to make more money than you are currently making. As long as your income options are open, we can show you how to multiply your money every single day. If you were to go for the basic foreign exchange package, and let's say you wanted to do cryptocurrencies as well, then you can add Swipecoin to that package. If you want to learn how to scalp the market, which means that you're coming in and out of trades very, very quickly, then you can add Vibrator to your package. But again, like I said earlier, the most comprehensive package that we can provide you with is the Elite Academy, and that will enable you to become a very proficient and efficient trader, allowing you to work from anywhere in the world from just your mobile phone. Now, when it comes to the monthly cost, we actually offer a scholarship scheme that many thousands of students enjoy every single day. And basically, this scholarship scheme means that when you introduce two people to the academy, and they become active paying members, you do not have to pay that monthly fee. So again, like I said earlier, for $200 to $300, you can learn how to trade the largest and most liquid currency markets in the world. So again, my question to you is, in the last 10 years, for the amount of money that has flown through your bank account, what did you make on that? If it's close to zero, as many millions of people agree with around the world, or then the chances are that you will need to try something else. It's about time that you started and acted and behaved like a bank, as Robert Kiyosaki taught me all those years ago. Now, for those of you that want an additional income stream, the remainder of this presentation is purely optional. And again, many thousands of people do choose to do this, but again, it's an optional extra. If you want to earn additional residual income, if you introduce additional people to the academy, you will now be classed as an independent business owner, and you will be paid by the organization for those introductions. So this is an affiliate scheme, not dissimilar to any other affiliate scheme that you see all over the world. So for example, large companies like John Lewis, Carphone Warehouse, the mobile phone operators like EE02, all of these companies offer affiliate schemes very much like we do. So for any introductions to the academy where someone becomes an active paying member to the FRX, HFX, or DCX academies, you are being paid a $25 bonus. For the Elite Academy, you will be paid $50 bonus. Now you're probably thinking $25, $50, it's not much, but wait. Once you have 3 people in your organization, 3 active paying customers or members, you are now being paid $150 every single month. 12 people, $600, 30 people, $1,000 every single month, month in, month out. And the amazing news is that, for example, for the P1000 rank, those 30 people don't have to be people that you yourself have recommended to join the organization. If someone in your team recommends additional people to the organization too, and your collective organization is 30 people, again, you'll be paid $1,000 every single month in pure residuals. What you do with those residuals is entirely up to you. You can spend those on whatever you want to, or you can pump it back into your trading account. So if you were to pump those residuals back into your trading account, you are now compounding, or pure compounding, which means that you've never put your own money in your trading account. Your profit is going into your trading account, so you are compounding upon compounding. And the compensation plan that we have is one of the best compensation plans that I have ever seen, because the compensation plan goes up to a rank known as Chairman 750, which means that you are now being paid $750,000 every single month. So what we are showing you here is a way for you to earn an additional, not one income stream, but several income streams without it affecting your current commitments. Even if you're working in a job, you can make this work. Even if you're a full-time university student, you can make this work, as many thousands of people have done all over the world. My name is Dr. Jav. I hope you've learned something from this presentation. My recommendation for you now is to reach out to the person who asked you to come to this presentation, and let's get you registered onto this amazing platform. This is not just another business opportunity. This is a solution at a time when thousands, if not millions of people around the world have lost their jobs. Millions of companies around the world have become bankrupt. This is a time when people are reaching out for opportunities through which they can earn additional income streams to support their families. So this solution that we have for you, it will enable you to build a legacy and create generational wealth, whereby you are not just supporting your immediate families, but also supporting your grandkids and their kids, and so on and so on. So we're looking for you to achieve a legacy and also to build generational wealth, as 400,000 of us are doing at the moment, and soon to be 1 million members by the end of this year. 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the things that you did do. The secret of getting ahead is getting started, and the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So again, my recommendation to every single person on this call now is to reach out to the person that asked you to end this presentation, and let's get you started trading. Give it a go. What have you got to lose? That's the decision that I made all those years ago, and I haven't looked back since. My name is Dr. Jav. Again, thank you for your time, and I will see you all on the inside. Thank you.